A moment when time seems to slow. The situation demands action, and yet the body refuses to move. Words disappear, muscles lock. The mind goes strangely quiet. It can happen in an argument, during an emergency, in front of an audience, or at a crossroads that could change everything. Have you ever replayed a moment in your mind, wondering why you froze when you needed to act? If this question already feels familiar, take a second to like the video. Freezing in critical moments is one of the most misunderstood human reactions. Popular culture celebrates action, fight, or flight while treating freezing as failure. But psychology and intelligence research tell a very different story. In modern life, that same mechanism activates during job interviews, confrontations, public speaking, or unexpected crisis situations that feel dangerous even if they are not physically threatening. Another reason freezing feels so disturbing is that it clashes with how we judge ourselves afterward. Once the moment passes, the rational brain returns and rewrites the event with clarity. We imagine what we should have said, what we could have done, and how obvious the solution now seems. In critical moments involving other people, authority figures, crowds, confrontations, the brain may interpret the risk of social damage as a survival threat. Freezing becomes a way to avoid making a wrong move that could worsen the situation. Freezing is not something that happens to weak people. It happens to trained professionals, leaders, soldiers, analysts, and everyday individuals alike. When the freeze response takes over, it can feel as if the mind has betrayed itself. But what is actually happening inside the brain during these moments is far more precise, structured, and purposeful than it appears from the outside. The freeze response specifically occurs when the brain detects high stakes combined with unclear action pathways. In situations where neither fighting nor fleeing seems immediately safe or effective, the nervous system selects stillness. This pause allows the brain to gather more information, reassess the environment, and avoid actions that could escalate risk. The brain tolerates stress better when outcomes feel known, even if they are difficult. Freezing is more likely when a situation is novel, ambiguous, or emotionally charged. This explains why people may act decisively in one crisis, but freeze in another that appears less severe. The difference lies in familiarity, not courage.